Howdy, y'all. My hair is a mess. I'm just going to put on a hat. Well, welcome to Tuesday's Tips. And kind of what I'm planning for this is to be offering tips for photography and video on Tuesdays. And as my understanding of social media improves, because I understand video, I understand photography. I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts in photography, so I hope I understand photography. But there's a learning curve to sharing stuff on social media. Doing this whole live thing is a little new to me. I've done little bits of it before, but now I've actually, going to be doing this pretty much daily, and needing to figure out exactly how I can incorporate some of the things that I'd like to incorporate, because the plain vanilla Facebook doing the lives doesn't allow me to do some of the things that I would like to do, especially when it comes to the tips and tricks, because I'd like to be able to throw up graphics so that way you can see what I'm talking about. But that will come with time. Aha. So basically today what I wanted to do is jump on here and introduce Tuesday's topics. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things about lighting and that kind of thing, because I've seen a lot of people doing videos on their social media, and they don't seem to have the lighting that I think would make their videos a lot more effective. So I'm going to have some tips and that kind of stuff, things that are simple to do. Right now, the lighting I have is from a window that is that way. Got a window open, so I've got daylight coming in, but you'll notice that this side of my face is a little darker than this side, so that's what we call half lighting. And it's easily taken care of if that's not the style that you want to go for. So I will be talking about different kinds of lighting for portraiture, because I know a lot of people like to be able to take really good selfies and that kind of thing, and understanding how to position yourself for different types of lighting and different types of effects will help with that. And then I'll share some of the things that I use, and I'll even share some of the products that I've found that I'm looking at going, oh wow, I really would like to have that, but don't necessarily have the money for it right now. You'll have to excuse me. It's lunchtime. Just got to chug my lunch down real quick. Tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Love it. So, if there's different types of things that you would like to know about in regards to photography and lighting and video, go ahead and drop me a comment, and I'd really like to know, so that way I can help provide some good information and value for you guys. But anyway, the general tip that I have for today is to make sure that you have adequate lighting whenever you're going to be doing your videos. They can be done with windows, making sure that you have a window that's placed where it will give you light. It can also be from a direct light source, such as a lamp or ceiling light, that kind of thing. One of the things that you want to make sure, though, is that whatever lighting that you're using when you're doing your videos, you want to make sure that it's for the most part toward the front. Because if it's behind you, then you're going to be in shadows and you're going to be backlit, and that's not really a very effective way to go about doing your video. So, it may seem like it's a no-brainer, but there's a lot of times when you're like, oh, I'm going to go live, I'm going to do this. Stop and think, where's my light? Because sometimes all you have to do, especially if you're using your phone, is just turn yourself to where you're more toward where the light's coming from, and rather than turning yourself to where you're away from where the light's coming from, and that will make all the difference in the world. So, again, drop me a comment. Let me know the kind of things that you'd like to learn on Tuesday's tips, and I will see what I can do to provide you guys with that information. And and when it comes to the lighting, until I can figure out how to add graphics, here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the video. I'm going to talk about what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to post examples of the photography that I'm talking about, and then I will also incorporate lighting diagrams, which will give you basically like a top-down look at here's the subject, here's the camera, here's where this kind of a light is, here's where this kind of a light is, and that way you'll be able to visualize, at least, if you're looking down, visualize how you would set this up if you were doing it and you were using studio lights. Now, I will add that some of the studio light stuff is very expensive, but it's a professional grade thing. But a lot of what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting up the stuff that you can use regular lights for and how you can achieve those kind of results. So anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. And remember, everything can make a beautiful image, including you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.